Walk us through those final two possessions. Kind of a tough call on the out of bounds. If you think about challenging that, and that's DeMar's ridiculous shot.
Yeah. So they weren't looking at that. But obviously we got that stop. It was about a little bit over 8 seconds on the clock. And I thought DeMar had a little space. I started to call timeout, kind of pull myself back, just thinking he's going to have a little space and maybe get downhill, get to the line. And it was one of those things like, go. And then he sidestepped. I was like, here it goes. We got 2 seconds left. I'm still thinking about pulling timeout. And obviously he made an unbelievable shot. So, I think our guys deserve a lot of credit for somehow staying around in that game. Obviously, that was not the best side of ourselves. We've done better than that. They beat us to a lot of loose balls and those things all night. But, Zach found himself a little bit late. We were down 6, and we kind of pushed it up and gave ourselves a chance to win. And a lot of credit to those guys to find a way to win on a night where we didn't have our best stuff.
Yeah, and not to get too sugary about this, but I mean, it really does speak to just kind of the resilience this team has shown all year to grind out a game where you weren't playing your best. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely. And that, credit to Indiana. They did a really good job of their physicality was good. They blitzed a lot of pick and rolls, made it tough for our guys. We never really got in a good flow on the other end. They were on the glass. They were at the rim. It was really hard to run. We looked really good when we run. It was really hard to run because they were pressing us under the rim on shots and on layups. So we just had to get it out there.
What did you think of the contributions Kobe gave you?
Yeah, that's who he is, right? We talked pregame about his growth and him coming and obviously he can really shoot the ball. I thought he was steady with the ball tonight, under a lot of pressure. And I think, I'm really proud of him. Without him, we have no chance.
What significance, if any, do you place on being tied with Brooklyn at this stage of the season for the top East?
The games come so fast in the NBA. I don't think you have much time to turn around and look. We're flying to Washington now. We're going to play again. So I don't think we're spending a whole lot of time with that. And maybe we'll all look there at All-Star break, but that's a long way off real basketball.
DeMar's been so good in the fourth quarter all season. Didn't have his best shooting night, but do you just feel like he's got kind of that it factor to pull out a shot like he did tonight?
Yeah, he's, I think this has kind of been talked about quite a bit. He just has a calm about it. It's, I think he was frustrated throughout the night and still was able to keep his head in the game and be there when it mattered. And I think that's one quality about him that's really impressed me since he's gotten here.
Chris and I don't have any more. If you want to check Zoom, I don't know if anybody else has.
Anybody on Zoom have a question?
Darnell, go ahead.
Yeah, Chris, could you just, DeMar's shot obviously masked the late game breakdowns, but could you walk us through a little bit of the issues that you had in the pick and roll defensively and then the second chance opportunities that you guys gave up to the Pacers? Why were those two things issues?
Well, they're issues because because they're pretty good at doing both of those things. Karras is slippery, and we had trouble keeping him in front for big stretches of the game. I thought sometimes going under the screen helped us a little bit, but they were at the rim far more than we would have liked. I think collectively we did a subpar job just defensively rebounding. We needed to have 5 guys in on that job. They were active and at the rim, and when those shots went up, and you're right in calling us on it, Donnell. We got to be better there. I think we will.
And Chris, I'm not even trying to call you on it as much as just understand, because you guys haven't, struggled as much. Coming into the season, we thought you would struggle rebounding and such, but tonight it really kind of bit you. That's what I was trying to wonder.
Yeah, no, I think we were flat in general, Donnell. Like, I think in general, we didn't have a whole lot of pop to us. We started very flat, and we really had trouble generating on both ends of the floor the energy that we normally play with. And, so at the end of the day, they beat us with some things that they're pretty good at. We knew that was coming. I think we all wish we did a better job of handling that, but that's how it was. And again, I give the guys a lot of credit for just figuring it out at the end. I did think we had a couple in critical possessions. We had a couple of really good defensive pick and roll possessions when it mattered down the stretch when they went up 6, and we got a few stops to give ourselves a chance. I thought there's a couple of possessions in there we can build on, but in general, I think duly noted we need to be better in both those areas.
Thank you.
I'm done. Anybody else? I don't know how you.
Fellas, you got anything else that?
Anyone else on Zoom? Because I don't know where Kristen went and I'm done.
We're good.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Happy
We're
New
good.
Year, Chris.
Thanks, guys. Happy New Year. Take care.